What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Ever Crisis video. All right, guys. Oh man, we got some juicy stuff. First off, I want to say thank you to the dataminers. Shout out to you guys as usual for coming up big. We are 1 hour and a half away from the actual anniversary to drop. We got a lot to discuss because some data mining has been done. So first off, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this because this is all I'm going to get from my experience. And I'm okay with that. Half anniversary daily draws times 10 up to 280 free draws. So we will be getting 280 free draws for this anniversary. This is nothing crazy because, I mean, let's be real. We've been getting free draws forever. This is now like a trend that we expect almost from this company. So I want to say thank you to ApplyBot, obviously, for, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get paid by them. I wish I did. I wish I had some sort of sponsorship from Square. I'm still surprised that they haven't been sponsored yet, to be quite honest. Square, get on it, man. But yeah, we're getting this, and I'm very thankful for the fact that they're doing this because a lot of us are currently broke as hell. It's gonna be like official bum fights happening outside of Final Fantasy Land for all of us free-to-play players because we have no crystals left. So this is a nice way to say, hey, here is something to hold you guys down. Now, keep in mind, guys, there are going to be data mine leaks here. So if you don't want to see this before the anniversary drop happens, you want to be surprised, skip this video or continue watching to a point, and I will let you know what's next. So next up, we have right here, only today, 5-star appearance rate doubles. So that's going to be kind of cool. Only today. This is the one day. So you get double chance, a 14% chance, I believe it's 14% chance, to get yourself a 5-star weapon, which is pretty damn generous again. So I can use the word generosity very often with this company, and I mean it to death because I feel like this is something that needs to be addressed. Because listen, I cover gachas on my channel at this point half the time. Not half the time, sorry, 90% of the time. And I'm doing console games like 10% of the time, or PC games, right? It's really, really rare for me to do that. So I understand gacha systems, I understand gacha companies, I understand the gacha flow and methods and business model, and this is not a normal thing. So again, gotta give shout out to the devs for doing this. Giving us double rate is pretty damn cool, man. That's awesome. Now, let's go over to the juicy stuff. Only weapon exclusive to Cloud and Glenn will appear. 1 or more 5-star weapons guaranteed. I think this is going to be a paid banner. So you can get Sky Splitter, Bondage Sword, if you want to make it kinky. I'm kidding. Ultimatic and Lamppost, which I can't believe I still have a 6-star or 7-star of now. So this is going to be something most likely people will be able to pay. The reason why this is happening, by the way, is because the first half of the banner, yes, there's a first half and a second half. Remember, this is scheduled to go for 7 weeks, guys. 7 weeks. Now, it kind of makes sense if you think about it because there's 4 different portals in the trailer, which means maybe it'll be every 2 weeks there'll be a brand new portal, and then maybe they'll round up at the end with some sort of special after that. But 7 weeks of this event. So this is the first banner. It's these two. Okay? We're going to show you guys what they are. It's pretty insane. In a good way. Okay? So let's go on to the next one. Here we go. Saber style and Vanguard style. So 2 physical attack. That's right, guys. We're back to physical attack. But we have 2 Arcanums. It's crazy, right? Wait till you see the weapons. So Frostblade Arcanum boosts ice damage. You know that's going to be 35%. The physical attack is going to be 10 for both of them. And Waterblade Arcanum. That's right. We finally have a Water Arcanum, and it's none other than Glenn. You Glenn fans are getting some love finally. Now, Water is interesting because we have the Sailor outfit for Cloud, but that's a 20% boost, right? This is now a 35% boost, and it's giving him a water weapon as well. So you now have a brand new main water hero to use, especially for you Glenn lovers. This is a pretty big deal, right? He doesn't really have that many elemental weapons that stand out. He's got a very good non-elemental weapon, but now he's got the elemental water weapon. All right. Moving on, here are the actual weapon. So Clouds is going to be all Freezing Stream, inflicts up to 900% ice damage to a single enemy. This is where it gets wild. Boost physical attack all allies. This is a brand new thing. Boost physical attack of all allies. That's cray. So this is an R ability, by the way, not a C ability. This is an R ability. So I'm very, this is so freaking cool. And then boost ice potency, of course, so more damage. So, I'm not sure how much P attack we all get. And remember, this is a permanent, as long as he has this weapon on, this is a permanent P attack buff to everybody on the team. It's not a cast. It's none of that jazz. It's literally you boost everyone's physical attack. That's wild. That's wild. And same thing with Flooding Stream. It's 900% water physical damage, boosting FP attack, and boosts water weapons. This is going to open the door for a lot of different things, okay? Now, these next coming pictures are a big deal. I want to talk about them real quick. This is obviously the boss, okay? So we all know Eligor. Now, I did talk to you guys about him being weak to ice, right? Because of the game, so this makes perfect sense. They might have given him weakness to water as well, too, unless water is going to play a different role, and maybe he'll have different weaknesses for different portals. Who knows, right? We'll see what happens there. Now, moving over to this. Okay, we all know this picture already. This is Zach, now, Zach in the background, and we know this is Cloud. One thing to note, Cloud is physical. Most likely, and I'm just guessing here, most likely, Cloud is going to be physical. Oh, I mean, he is physical. Zach is going to be magical. Okay, I think they're going to have two different banners with two different sets. My take on it. I believe that him and Glenn are going to be physical. Yeah, physical for sure. And then I think Zach and this other individual in the back here, who we know clearly is Sephiroth, it looks incredible, by the way. I wonder if his chest is wide open. No, the thing he likes to do, where he just likes to show off his peckies. He looks incredible, by the way, in the back there. I wonder if this is going to be also a magical. Now, I'm curious to see if Zach will get the ice version of it, and then Sephiroth will get a water version of it. So because he already has an ice Arcanum, right? We have Edged Wings already. We have the ice outfit. So it wouldn't make sense for people to pull for another ice Arcanum. So I'm curious to see if the roles will switch. And here's Glenn's full outfit. You guys can see in the axe that he has. This is probably the best looking one. And I said this last time about the Cloud's free weapon. These are now the best looking weapons so far. So pretty damn dope. So there you guys go. And then this is what Cloud's full outfit likes. I love the green. I love the green. Someone said, actually, it was funny. Someone mentioned the Hewers. This looks like the hero outfit from Final Fantasy 14. That's the human outfit I think the human outfits that they wear in the beginning, and it's just like the level 1 outfits. And you're not wrong. You actually are. The individual, shout out to you. You actually are correct. The color schematics are perfect, but obviously it's a lot more elaborate. I love the neon green. I think that part is such a sick looking thing because it also there's remnants of it all over the weapons as well too, right? So it looks more technological. This looks like more like Final Fantasy 7 or from a Lost Civilization from Final Fantasy 3, I believe it was, right? With King Zand and the Cloud of Darkness. It looks like it belongs to their, like the Crystal Tower and all that shit, right? From Final Fantasy 14. Think of that. Kind of like looks like that kind of thing. So very, very cool. So there you guys have it. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is amazing. This whole boost P attack all allies is a cool thing. I'm curious though how much of it we get, because right now at this point in time, physical attack is the easiest thing to max out. We have so many weapons to do so. So quite honestly, seeing this, it's cool. I'm not heartbroken about pulling for Tifa now though, because I still think Tifa's weapon is still better for me personally for what I needed, because I already have Sephiroth for ice damage. I'm cool with that. Having obviously this new P attack thing is pretty crazy. Having the water is kind of cool. Haven't really needed much for water yet, but we might see more of that, right? I'm more curious to see what they do with Sephiroth and Zack. So at that point, we might have enough to accumulate some crystals, and then we'll be able to pull what we want. But there you guys have it. Shout out to the data miners again. This is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys very shortly on the actual review of the weapons when we get a chance to look at them.